What's up, guys?
Godlow on the track.
What's up, Red folks? How are you guys? Doing well? Doing great? Before the video starts, I ask you to just click the sign up button to help me continue posting this news with this quality that you love so much. It costs nothing, it is extremely fast, you will have numerous benefits, and will help me infinitely. Without you, this channel is nothing. Let's jump on this news, which today is on fire. Detroit Red Wings Dylan Larkin fined $5,000 for cross-checking TJ Oshie 7. The National Hockey League's Department of Player Safety announced Wednesday that Detroit Red Wings captain Dylan Larkin has been fined $5,000, the maximum allowable under the CBA for cross-checking Washington Capitals forward TJ Oshie during Tuesday's 3-1 win. It was a wild-card showdown in D.C. on Tuesday. Red Wings Larkin cross-checked Oshie in the face during the first period of play. Larkin logged just 2:54 minutes of ice time before being ejected from the game and handed a game misconduct. This is the second time in the last 2 seasons that Larkin has found himself in trouble with the Department of Player Safety. In 2021, he was suspended 1 game without pay for roughing Tampa Bay Lightning forward Matthew Joseph. This season, Larkin has been leading the charge for the Red Wings, and he has totaled 8 points, 4 goals, 4 assists in his last 5 games, and 14 points, 7 goals, 7 assists in his last 10 games. Larkin has a team-leading 22 goals and 34 assists for 56 points in 55 games this season. He sits 20 points ahead of Dominik Kubalik, who has notched 36 points this season and currently is in second among Red Wings scoring leaders. The Waterford Township, Michigan product is in the final year of his contract and will be an unrestricted free agent this summer. Larkin signed a 5-year, $30 million contract with the Red Wings in 2018. The Red Wings currently sit tied for 4th in the wild card position with the Capitals at 62 points and a record of 27-21-8. The Red Wings sit 1 point behind the Pittsburgh Penguins, 2 behind the Florida Panthers, and 3 behind the New York Islanders in a tight race. Hi, it's me again. Sorry to interrupt your video, my good friend. Let's like also beauty. And sign up a man, it's free. Detroit Red Wings. Andrew Kopp not playing up to expectations. Andrew Kopp hasn't been able to be the second-line center the Detroit Red Wings had hoped he'd be when they signed him to a 5-year deal worth $28.125 million. General manager Steve Yzerman and the Detroit Red Wings have yet to find that key second-line center to complement captain Dylan Larkin. Detroit hasn't had that 1-2 punch down the middle of their lineup since Pavel Datsyuk and Henrik Zetterberg parted ways with the organization. There are numerous examples to use, but when you start sifting through Stanley Cup contenders, usually you will find a team with tremendous goaltending, a top-of-the-league defender or defense pairing, combined with a 1-2 punch at center. For years, the Detroit Red Wings were set down the middle with Steve Yzerman and Sergei Fedorov. Then it was the aforementioned Datsyuk and Zetterberg. Once a team has a stellar 1-2 punch down the middle, building a robust support system around them becomes more straightforward. Take Brendan Shanahan, Brett Hull, Igor Larionov, Chris Draper, Valtteri Filppula, and Yuri Hudler, for example. Among a plethora of others, you get the point. Since then, it's been Larkin who has found his way after a few up-and-down seasons early on in his career. The Red Wings need to get a contract extension completed with Larkin, who is a pending free agent, but Detroit also needs to find a reliable second-line scoring center. Last season, Yzerman added Pius Suter to be Detroit's second center. Suter proved to be a capable NHL player, but he's a far cry from an everyday second center, despite his current hot streak. This past summer, Yzerman returned to the free agent pool and signed former Michigan Wolverine Andrew Kopp to fill the role. Still, his inconsistent play suggests he'd be a better third or fourth line checking center that can play up and down the lineup as injuries occur. Friends, thank you so much for watching this again. You guys are amazing. This is more than a channel, it's a family, and each of you is very important not only to me but to the Detroit Red Wings. Comment down here on what you think of this news and be at peace. Until the next news. Source: Fansided and Daily Faceoff. Written by Bob Herman and Colton Davies.